75 degrees, nice out there if you're heading out the door at this hour of the morning. It did get up to 87 yesterday, and boy, was it windy. I mean, if you're trying to work with plywood, it's a problem if you're just sitting there enjoying the breeze. Well, that's great. Well, we had a peak gust of 37 miles an hour. It's in the 30-mile-an-hour range there during the afternoon. What happened? Well, remember that big complex of storms in central Texas? That was rotating in this fashion, and as that rolled eastward, we started getting that strong wind blowing behind it. So we got the dry side of all of that. Of course, central Texas really got pounded. Now, overnight, we had some stormy weather in the coastal bend, but look, it's coming down. It's going through Beeville. It's getting to Cement, and it just stops. It's the Nueces County fence. That's the one that keeps the rain out. Okay, here's the city. Here's 37. And you can see Beeville got a pretty good dump of rain overnight, probably up to an inch. From Refugio well over into the Victoria area, they really got over an inch, maybe two of rainfall. Today, although we do have a shot at one or two stray showers, the big stuff's going to be out in the Panhandle. Tomorrow that moves slightly, but then we're basically waiting for the weekend when things are really going to get interesting. Now here is the situation now. This complex, mesoscale convective complex, has finally moved to the south of Houston, so it is offshore now. We are just going to pick up that sea breeze today, and it's going to get windy because we're waiting for that next big storm to drop in out of the northwest. That's going to be dropping into the Central Plains. We're going to get a strong wind into it, and then eventually that frontal system will get very close to our area. Very interesting development. This is out of the National Hurricane Center. There is a tropical update. There could be something developing here. It's basically a low pressure system coming up out of the Gulf, crossing Florida with heavy rain, and then right about here within the next 4 or 5 days it could intensify into a subtropical low. Now then it would move to the northeast, so it's not really expected to be a problem. It is just interesting that they're developing so early. Now let's take a look at our weather pattern. Here's the rain today. Notice that does pull away. We'll have another line of storms coming at us from the west. So while we're probably not in the game, there's going to be more stormy weather to the north of our area. We're going to be on the warm and windy side. And then on Friday night and into Saturday, all the computer models are now beginning to agree. We've got a stormy couple of days. Showers pretty much scattered and a couple of thunderstorms. So right now it's saying maybe 1 to 2 inches of rain. So we'll keep our fingers crossed to see if that works out. But that would be this coming weekend.